We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Aaron Judge looks to notch a hit in his 30th consecutive game. Next. Sal Romano, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last?
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, the first baseman, Justin Wilkins.
Here's the pitch. Justin Wilkins swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Wilkins goes down for the first out of the game. Here it comes.
Russell.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Russell has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Craig Tupman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Working on striking out the side in the first. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now in the box, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
The 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 58 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 31 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. And in steps Manny Machado, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So striding in, Jesse Winker. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes strike 2. Winker swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
In now, Colin Moran. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Now a drive out to left center field. Stanton on his way up to second.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and getting out.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. Still ranging back. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is there. 2 gone. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. Russell has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
This is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Joey Wendell.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. 0-1 the count. Wendell, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5.
welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Brent Suter is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and grounds it to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the pitcher, Jacob Stallings.
Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Stallings. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here, he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 47 thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He swings and grounds it to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that. So digging in now, Justin Wilkins back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now batting, Addison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Addison Russell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Craig Tupman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business. but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now the 1-1 pitch. drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Tyler Mahle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Lined hard toward right center. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Yankees 10 and the Indians nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The center fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Brian Goodwin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. Jesse Winker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in. Next will be the designated hitter, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Designated hitter.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone into Monument Park. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 55 on the campaign as they just continue to pour it on here. So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings. Bounce it to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his second hit tonight. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it to make the catch is Wendell, one away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He went deep last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bellinger.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position. Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
0-2, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey.
In now, Joey Wendell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jose Martinez.
Center fielder, Jose.
First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Strike called, now the throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Cody Escobar gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner goes for third. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Carlos Correa will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that is off the wall in right field. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Fisher's under it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Skoglund has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and has an ERA just under 4. A respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Addison Russell. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Craig Tuckman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Down in order. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Chris Bryant. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Goodwin. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Career home run number 725 as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Fouled away. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Jesse Winker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Colin Moran, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. Stallings trying to pick things up where he left off. Giancarlo Stanton 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Edebray Ramos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Goodwin is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Center fielder, Jose.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Martinez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 on its way. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. A pause and the 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Joe Biagini enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box now, Manny Machado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Biagini has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Plate now, Jacob Stallings. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Final damage here. 10 come to the plate. 7 runs score.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, Derek.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry, and no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. In now, Orlando Hendricks, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Fisher on On at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batter.
Joey Wendell digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
25-0 the final tonight. So the Bronx Bombers scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Sal Romano earns his 12th victory in the ballgame, turning in 6 no-hit innings. Adrian Ponce permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball.